Assalamualaikum beta. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is the active and passive voice. Active and passive voice. Let me write two sentences for your convenience. Number first sentence. Shahid helps Imran. Shahid helps Imran. Let's write the same sentence in a different way. Imran is helped by Shahid. So the first sentence is Shahid helps Imran. The second sentence is Imran is helped by Shahid. What is the difference? You can see that these two sentences express the same meaning. They have the same meaning. But in the sentence first, the form of verb shows that the person denoted by the subject. That in the first sentence, the verb uh, shows that person denoted by the subject, that is Shahid, does something. Does something. For example, Shahid, okay, and the person denoted by the subject, the person denoted by the subject, okay, does something. What he does? He helps Imran, okay. The second, the verb helps is said to be, this verb helps is said to be in the active form. Active form of voice, okay. In the sentence second, you see Shahid Imran is helped by Shahid. In sentence second, the form of verb shows that the person, that something is done, to the person denoted by the subject. Something is done to the person denoted by this. The verb helped is said to be in the, here is helped. It is in the passive form. Okay, in the sentence second, the form of verb shows that something is done to the person denoted by the subject. Something is done to the person. The verb helped is definition. Now let's write the definition. A verb in the active definition. Let me write the definition. The verb is in the active voice when it shows active voice. The verb is in the active voice. Active voice. What? In the sentence, when its form shows that the person or thing denoted by the subject does something, or is the doer of the action. In the active voice is so called because the person denoted by the subject acts. Now definition of second. A verb is in the passive form when the verb, its verb, when the possible, when the form, when it the verb, okay, passive voice when the voice, when its form shows, the verb form shows, form of the verb shows that something is done to the person or thing denoted by the subject. Something is done to the person denoted by the subject. Okay. Passive voice is so called because the person or the thing denoted by the subject is not active but passive, that it suffers or receives an action. Okay, that's definition. The voice is in the form of a verb which shows, voice is that form of verb which shows whether what is denoted by the subject does something or something is done to it. if the verb denoted by the if the verb form shows that the person denoted by the subject does something, it's in the act 2. Or if something is done to it, it's in the passive, this passive form. Now we can show, for example, let me write the sentence, the change from active to passive voice. Let me write two sentences for you. Shahid loves Ifat, my daughter. Okay. So this is Shahid loves Ifat. Here it is in the active voice. Verb loves is in the active voice. Let's change it into the passive voice. Ifat is loved by Shahid. Okay, here it's in the passive voice. Note, it will be noticed that when the verb is changed from active loved to passive form, the object of the transitive verb here, the object Shahid loves, loves is a transitive verb. Why? Because it takes an object that is referred here. But when we change it to passive form, the verb, okay, the object of the transitive verb in the active voice becomes the subject, okay, of the verb in the past. It becomes the subject. Here, if it is the object, it becomes, she becomes the subject in the passive form. So I hope this is enough for today. We'll leave it for tomorrow. We'll continue to debate, discuss on this. Inshallah tomorrow. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.